of this. Anyone that is not humble is not spiritual. It doesn't matter the title the person bears. The person is an apostle, answers apostle, put prophet, put pastor. The person is a bishop, and there are traces of pride and arrogance. That person is not like Jesus. Once there are traces of arrogance, pride, braggadociousness, that person is not like Jesus. Because one of the virtues a child of God must possess is the virtue of humility. And nothing lift in life, in ministry, and in destiny like humility. When we are going for a program, it was one of my friends' church. One of my friends' his church. So we were going to that place, and we met a very terrible, it's no longer a go slow, it was a gridlock. Go slow. We stayed there for several minutes. And that place, because of the volatile nature of the kind of security condition, situation of this country, especially that place, people go back early. We had stayed in that place for a long time. Pastor Epka was driving me. I was with my son at the back of the car, my biological son. I told him, let him be here. And all the protocols had gone down ahead of me, ahead of our car. We were in a convoy, I think about 3 cars or thereabout. They had gone to go and clear the road, a couple of them great people. But I asked myself a question. If Jesus is the one in this car, will he still be in the car? And the distance maybe would now be from here to maybe before Mayor. I said if I started trekking from that time, I would have gotten to that place. So I got down from the car. In fact, there was one particular thing that happened that day. The devil was like telling me, you've seen what you caused, can't you get back to the car? As I got down to trek to the church, the first thing I heard at my back was boom, landed at my back. It was a tricycle that nearly pushed me inside the gutter. I turned to the guy, I said, do you want to push me inside the gutter? He gave me five fingers, once. The devil said, this simplicity will not work. Get back to the car. So I trekked. And then when finally the protocol clearing the route saw me, he said, blood of Jesus. And then we started moving. We were very close to the church when somebody was already, a man of God was already leaving the ground. He said where he was hearing, leave this place now. So he was already driving out when he saw me. But we were like a stone throw, maybe from here to like, I trekked a very far distance. We were like maybe from here to that place. I trekked a very, very far distance. And that's how he brought us into the church. I asked myself a question. If Jesus is here, how would he handle it? Will Jesus, he didn't even preach. It was only once he rode on a donkey. A new one at that. He went from city to city declaring the name of the Lord. If you want to be great, humility is a virtue that you must possess. And guess what? Humility is not a gift. It's a character you cultivate. Consciously cultivate character, the character of humility. This blessed character of the Spirit is what brings enthronement to men. So there is nothing spiritual about pride. There is nothing spiritual about arrogance. There is nothing spiritual about, do you know me? Some years ago, we had an issue, and I was telling the person, you don't know me. When I was done, the Lord told me, who are you exactly? He said, my grace speaks to you from the gutters. Who are you? Because do you know me? Every do you know me is a statement of an arrogant man. There is no humble person that says, do you know me? And I want you to know that the devil is subtle. You might not